Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. At a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Both Jimmy and Jay have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns. Roman, who has made both better.
Well, I question that. Has Roman Reigns made Jimmy and Jay Uso better, or has Roman Reigns actually divided the Usos?
It is just about impossible to overcome the bond that the Usos share, Saxton. I guess this means the conspiracy's continuing.
They never stop with this guy.
And introducing the champions, first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn!
On the big stage, the very obnoxious Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is not obnoxious, he's simply misunderstood. Maybe you'll appreciate him in 10 or 20 years.
Well, I understand him now. I understand he's a big jerk.
Oh, that was really brilliant insight, Saxton. You should be calling the pay-per-view. Really, really well deserved.
I am, that's why I'm here.
Sami Zayn, set for action here tonight on the big stage. A man who's competed in 29 countries in his career. Here comes KO!
From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, he is one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens!
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
A man who looks about ready to stun the world right now.
He's pretty much stunned every Raw or SmackDown superstar there is. A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself. Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself, and that's why he's successful. Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. SmackDown Tag Team Championships are up for the taking in this steel cage battle with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. Then across from them we see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
And now these combatants find themselves in unfamiliar territory. Cold steel surrounds them. No place to go except through each other.
The champion locked in like a zebra amongst a pack of lions. With interference much less a factor when inside the cage, what does the victory come down to? I hate to use this cliche, but it's who wants it more. With nowhere to hide, this match is going to come down to who's able to take more punishment.
right to the arm.
Champ taking the worst out of the exchange.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
German suplex.
Oh, man. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
For a ride. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Oh, great height.
Saw that one coming. Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Oh, the wrist trap.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, right to the kidneys. The effects of this match are showing up. Corey, what can be the factor here tonight?
Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it. Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril.
Uh-oh. Things are about to get worse.
Making the big climb towards victory.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Jimmy saw it coming.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Birds on their shoulders. This is not going to... And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Got to be more aware of your opponent.
Down he goes. The challenger eating up some damage right across the face.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
There's the left. Oop. He finds a counter for Jay.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Jawbreaker. Call it Dennis.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Well measured.
As he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He just has to swing that leg over.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up. Ooh. Trying to escape the cage. Oh.
Shifts it back onto him.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Steel. Crashing to the mat. Ow. Great counter. Oh, and he doesn't connect. Ouch. Look at him. Pride and poise personified. Punch right in the head. Jimmy saw it coming. He's got the answer for that one.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Trying to escape the cage.
No! Crash landing. He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
He got whipped into that corner. Well scouted reversal there. Reversal on top of reversal. Oh, that'll look good. Great thinking to stop Owens. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Beautiful senton. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall. And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone. Fortitude being tested with every step.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now. Taking flight. Jimmy dodges out of that.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage. And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Jimmy dodges out of that.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Ruthless striking.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it. Appreciate and embrace his presence.
Oh, Zayn anticipated that. Dragon screw. Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. Oh, bionic elbow.
Working the midsection there.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
How insulting is that?
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Bang. Look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Up high, cross body.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
The sprint up the cage is on. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. Takes incredible gut.
Trying to climb out and intercepted.
Oh, no.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Okay, already we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. Let's taste the win in this cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress.
He almost made it out.
Jimmy gets intercepted. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He's got daylight. Oh, this is over.
Nothing stopping him now.
And he wins.
The Tag Team Champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still Raw Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.